You ready to get started?
Okay, yes!
We're going to use Chronicles. I believe the difference between these two is the frame on the outside. Or I think one has the frame, which we saw last time, and Complete does not have that. But I like the frame on there. I think that's the difference. I can't remember. Normal.
Nightmare!
The nightmare mode.
Nightmare mode! Haha! When darkness disturbs the chaotic era.
This game doesn't have any voice acting.
Noise!
So loud!
More feeling for me! Now we got the scream for happiness! Sorry.
We need to be quiet during cutscenes.
Sorry!
It's okay. Unless there's words, you can read the words. I'm not sure they can even hear us, it's so loud.
Amen!
Omen.
Amen!
The music's finally cooled down.
Oh, good! You're awake!
Dr. Bludo. What were you trying to were you trying to say something to me during the cutscene? The music is so loud I couldn't hear.
I was saying monsters. I saw monsters come out of the water.
Oh, yeah. Those are some of the demons that attacked East.
What?
You're awake.
Don't strain yourself now. Your body is covered in bruises. So, you still hurting anywhere? Adol checked himself over. There was some pain, but nothing debilitating.
Yes.
Get some rest. You're in a clinic at Barbado Port. Hey, Dad, is the stranger awake yet? Ah, Slav, you're early. How'd the meeting go? Same as always, no real progress. Well, the patient's only just awoken. Glad to see you back among the living. Ah, yes, where are my manners? The name's Bluto. I own and operate this clinic. This is my son, Slav. He found you collapsed on the beach and brought you here. We drove off the rebel that attacked you. It was a real close call. Adol told Slav his name and expressed his gratitude.
Thanks.
Adol, eh? Good name. Don't recognize you though. Where are you from? Adol explained that he journeyed from Promolok to Asteria by boat. My word, you came from overseas? Amazing. You're the first man I know of to get past the storm wall. What do you two think you're doing? Uh-oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. I'll chew you up, Slav, if you keep making comments like that. The man's wounded, you know. Shouldn't you leave him be? He needs his rest. That's my Isla always, keeping us in check. You make a good point, my dear. Yeah, okay, I'll stop talking his ear off. Rest up, Adol, but know this, I'm not done with you yet. Under the clinic's care, Adol recovered quickly. Several days later.
Oh, these are up and about.
Top of the morning to you, pal!
Top of the morning to you, fam? What?
I said pal!
Oh.
Top of the morning to you, pal! Good morning, Adol. You seem to be in tip-top shape now. Still, you should probably take it easy for a bit, just in case. Well, I suppose a walk around town could do you some good. Just don't overexert yourself. For a boy your age to have slept so soundly, you must have quite a story to tell. Adol, the portside warehouse has become home base for the town's militia. Slav should be there. He can answer any questions you might have. Just be careful not to do too much too soon. Listen, Adol, there are monsters outside town, so don't push your luck, okay?
Alright, let's talk to them. Hello!
Slav is well on his way to making the town's militia a force to be reckoned with. He's always been one to insist on shouldering everyone else's burdens. A real stubborn one, he never listens to a single word I say. He reminds me of someone else in this room. Adol, I know you're a strapping young lad and all, but please don't overestimate yourself. We don't want you getting hurt again.
I do what I want. Okay, I just want to see if they said anything different.
I do what I want. I do what want.
I do what want.
Well, you seem healthy enough to want to be up and about, but still, take care of yourself out there, okay?
Oh, I should have put in pictures of Wormworm and I guess myself so that we could be on the bottom corners or something.
I hear a baby.
You hear a baby?
No, I mean like I hear something scratching, and I'm pretty sure it's the baby Crystal.
Oh.
I hear a crystal. That's probably what I should have said.
Crystal, what are you doing? behind my trash can. Come on, get out. Come on. Go. There you go. Alright, now we have to talk to everybody.
Oh my god. Well now, who might you be? I see. So you're the young man that Dr. Bluto has been looking after. You must have been through a lot. But you're looking very well. That's Bluto for you. It's the fortune teller who lives in Minea, to the north. She predicted the storm wall, the monsters, everything. If there's something you need to know, you should go visit her. She'll answer every question you can possibly have. Like, what is your favorite foods? What are your favorite foods?
She knows it all.
Once you're feeling up to it, that is. Don't want your wounds reopening after all.
I may accidentally talk to people because the way you talk to people is you bump into them. You don't push buttons. So I may accidentally bump into people. Just a warning.
Can't they just say, hey, watch where you're going, buddy? Slap is working hard to keep the town safe, but in the end, he may just be kidding himself. Rather than live in fear of a monster attack, wouldn't it be better for everyone in Barbado to move to Minya? However hard we try, we're simply no match for the monsters. If they attack us, we're done for. You should try to talk some sense into that stubborn fool with mesmerizing hair like yours. Maybe he'd listen.
With a head on fire like yours.
Hey, mister! Did you come from the mainland? Isn't the storm wall really neato? I hope it stays forever. If it ever goes away, the girl next door will have to leave with her family. 3 cheers for the storm wall! It's what got me my girlfriend! 3 cheers for the... Ah! Hey! This person is the same name as you!
Yeah.
Oh no. What have I done?
It's fine.
Well, I'm pretty sure Dad's the only one watching anyway, so I think it's alright.
Yeah.
This is the town where I was born and raised. It's my home. Do you even consider leaving this place? My child's safety is paramount, so perhaps Minia with the city wall really is the place to be. The town where I was born and raised. Okay.
Oh, does she only have one thing to say?
Yes.
Some people have multiple things that they want to get off their chest.
Like the 3 cheers for the stone walls. That's what got me a girlfriend. I've been fishing here for as long as I can remember. Since the storm wall appeared, my catch has been consistently bigger than ever. I believe one would call that a mixed blessing. It totally wiped out our trade, but hey, at least we're not starving, right?
Yeah, sure.
Baby. Since the ships are all grounded, there's no work to be had at the harbor anymore. Harbor. I've been hoping to branch out into the silver trade, but that didn't exactly work out either. Bad luck all around. Guess it's a fisherman's life for me.
Fisherman.
Watch out for the blue-headed demons out in the field. Be careless and you'll be dead.
It's just the guy with blue hair.
You're only human after all. If you're not sure about your chances for survival, then run away! Run like the wind!
I think he says the same thing.
6 months ago, monsters started showing up on the North Road. Well, I haven't seen my friends in Minia for quite some time. I wonder how they're doing these days. Minia is protected by city walls, so it's a safer place to be. My daddy always talks about leaving Asteria, but why would I leave when I have so many good friends here?
Hey, Will, how are you doing? Stygian 1 and Stygian 2.
I think I'm gonna go play with my friend next door. I'm gonna go play with my friend next door.
She just gets more and more excited every time I ask her.
I came here because I heard I could make a tiny profit in the local silver trade. I'm doing great! How are you, me friend?
We're doing pretty good, thanks for asking. How are you doing?
Me friend.
Me friend.
Now I just want to go home, darn Stormwall. May its stormy progeny all suffer uncomfortable bloating. You're from the mainland as well, aren't you? What brings you to Asteria?
Do I not reply? I guess not.
At one time, Barbado was women and traders like my husband. But they all tried to go home and got swallowed up by the storms. I'm just grateful to have my family here with me, though. That's enough to keep me happy. You're going to Minia, no? Be careful of the monsters wandering the plains.
Ugh, sorry. I'm trying to get past him and I bumped into him. Kitty cat. Oh, that's a dog.
It's a cat dog! It's a cog!
I think Minia has cats. I don't think there's any cats here. Alright, let's go to the bar. Hello!
Hello, fellow bar workers.
You're doing great. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. She's dancing because she's happy about you being great.
I'm also great too! Great enough to do a jolly dance!
She's dancing.
Before the storm wall appeared, this bar was always packed. I can handle being poor, I just really hate being bored all the time. Such stunning red hair. You must be Adel, no? Dr. Pluto told me all about you.
Red hair is rare in this universe of his. This alternate universe.
As you can see, we're on a bit of a break right now. The store ball's not conducive to tourism after all. How's Ease? How do you even say the name?
It's pronounced Ease, like you're saying geese without the G.
Ease. And it's awesome!
Yeah, it's one of my favorite series.
Now it's my favorite series as well. Wise.
Wise? No.
It's nice and quiet here with no customers, but it does start to take its toll after a time. Okay, it can be both your favorite series.
Yeah.
I can't just sit around. Maybe I should ask Slav to let me join the militia.
We just finished East 9 a couple months ago. A couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
East 9 came out a couple weeks ago. I think it took us like a week. How long did it take us to beat it? 2 weeks?
Yeah, maybe a week or two. No wonder you're so happy playing your favorite series.
Yeah!
And ever since then, I felt I now like East more.
She hasn't seen all of the games. This is her first time seeing East 1, but she's seen me play East 8,
Yeah.
9, and what's the one? Memories of Celceta?
Yeah, we're currently playing that one. Oh, neat. So how you're going back and playing the first one?
Yeah, I've always wanted to stream the whole series. I have not played every single game. I think there's 3 of them that I haven't played, but I do own them all, so I wanted to stream them all in order. But the newer ones I couldn't wait to play. They were so cool looking. They're not really connected. Like, you can play them out of order and it won't be a big deal. There's only a few times where they'll reminisce or something and you're like, I don't remember that.
Whole series in one stream?
I wish I could do it in one stream. I'd have to go to sleep at some point, though. They're not that short. The first we could probably do East 1 and 2 in a 24-hour stream, but
Like the Final Fantasy series.
yeah. I mean, they all have adult. It's more like The Legend of Zelda, I guess, where you always play as Link.
Denise, you always play as adult Kristen.
We will always be adult Kristen, but it's not some different timeline. It's just his life. The East series is of his life. Except for East Origins. He's not in East Origins. He sort of is, but not as a story character. I don't know. Alright, we gotta talk to everybody. I forgot who we've spoken to. We can't go in here, I don't think. Let's talk to this guy.
Since the ships are all
we've already talked
rounded-
to this guy.
Ah!
I'm sorry. You can't hardly see when people are behind a building or a tree.
If we bump into someone we already talked to again, then
I want to talk to the Picards.
the Picard card.
To her.
Things were great 6 months ago. Huge trade ships were coming in constantly, and Barbado was flourishing. But these days, all we do is fish, fish, fish. I yearn for the way things were. I'm not sure this town can survive on fishing alone. It's only been 6 months, and we're already in a pretty bad way.
That's Marco again.
Ah!
And now it's Steven again.
Ah!
Let's go inside a building and come back out to reset their locations.
No!
Because they've like wandered away from where they started. I think we need to go in here anyway. Here we go.
They keep asking me to go live with him, but they must be joking. This is my home. I could never leave here, no matter what the danger. At my age, I've no intention of finding a new home.
I think that's all she says. Okay. Everyone's locations have reset.
And now, let's get out of here
Here
already!
we go. This is the person I missed last time.
6 months ago, monsters started showing up on the North Road. As a result, I haven't seen my friends in Minya for quite some time. I wonder how they're doing these days.
Did we talk to this person?
Minya's protected by city walls, so it's a safer place to be. These little critters are called Picards. They've been raised as livestock here for generations. Their meat is absolutely delicious, but they're a real easy prey for monsters. So we raise them here where nothing can hurt them but us.
That's so sad.
So that's how things were back in the...
Yeah, you had to consume your livestock. It was usually you kept the females to have babies and milk, and then you would consume the boys. They don't really give anything other than their meats, their sweet meats. All right, I think there's a couple people here.
You're the one that Slav rescued, aren't you? Fine red hair like yours is certainly a rarity here.
Yeah, in all of the East games, red hair is completely rare. Nobody else has red hair. Boys are useless. But there is like purple, green, and blue-haired people. But for some reason, his bright red hair is completely strange.
So, you're adult. Well, it's good to finally meet you, my friend. I expect you to take my hand.
Oh, I didn't know your hand was out. What are you doing?
That is why you shake a hand.
No, you shake your hands like this.
You do the jazz hand.
I was gonna do basically the same thing, but I was gonna grab your hand first.
Okay, let's do the jazz hand.
Alright, so here's someone with green hair. Jacob.
We watched the surrounding area from here. That way, if the demons try to mount an attack, we can see them coming and get ready for it. I doubt they'll attack during the day. But of course, it's better to be safe than sorry, you know?
Okay, I think that's been everyone.
Go!
Find out in a second. Let's see, is there anyone else in this room? Just this guy?
Quiet, Miss Nettle! You okay to be moving around like that?
I saw you running. Are you okay?
Every time I stopped by, you were sound asleep. You must have been exhausted. So, heard any murmurings overseas about hysteria? I'd love to know what people are saying about us. Owl told Slav he heard the land was cursed. Cursed, huh? That's not really true, but it's also not too far off. Guess we can't count on any support from the outside. If they think we're cursed over here, we gotta take action. Anyway, I don't know a whole lot, but I'll gladly answer any questions I can. Ask away.
Alright, there's gonna be a lot of talking.
Barbado is the only port town in Hysteria. It used to just be a small fishing village until silver was discovered nearby. Then it boomed overnight! But ever since that storm wall showed up, no ships can get in or out. Our exporting days are over. Now it's just a fishing village again, for the time being anyway. At least everyone got some money from all the silver trade while it lasted, I guess. Hysteria is a small island country. There are only a few towns here. Barbado, the walled city of Minia, and that big village in the mountains. Not long ago, there was also a town called Raston, but it got wiped out by monsters after the mine closed. The place where I found you is called Whitehorn Beach. Mother of pearl pieces wash ashore there. Great place for a stroll, safe for the monsters everywhere. What else? Oh yeah, Darn Tower. Hysteria's claim to fame, sort of. It just seems to kiss the clouds, doesn't it? On clear days, you can see it all the way from Promalock. There are other touristy spots, but they've been infested with monsters ever since the storm wall showed up. Darn thing really made life difficult for us. It appeared, let's see, about 6 months ago or so. The first storm started on the night when some trade ships carrying silver set out from Barbado. Faded by the storm, the ships were obliterated, washed ashore on the Whitehorn Beach the next morning. We first thought it was an isolated incident, but the same fate's been met by every other ship since. That's how the storm wall got its start, and now we Assyrians are pretty much trapped here. Most people have just kind of resigned themselves to their fate, but me, I'm too stubborn for that. When the storm wall appeared, monsters came with it. That's what attacked you that day on the beach. We call that particular species Rebol. Monsters first appeared on the road up to the mountain, but they began attacking the villages soon after. Barbado in particular was hit pretty badly. Minia seemed just as vulnerable, but they've got that wall around them, so they're much more secure. The peak was far too, somehow. Supposedly kept the monsters out with some kind of mystical bell.
Spared.
Spared! We have nothing of the sort here, though. So we have to take up arms and defend the town ourselves. You've got an iron will, man. You may be just what we need. The storm wall has claimed so many lives, and it needs to stop. I assume you're looking to travel all throughout Hysteria, no? That's a really bad idea. You'll be eaten by monsters for sure. No good could come out of it. Why not join the town militia instead? You sure got the guts for it. Adel explained that he wanted to confirm Hysteria's current state with his own eyes. Yeah, I figured. I know your type. I doubt I could ever change your mind. You're a wild one for sure. It takes nothing short of a miracle to make it through the storm while alive. This is my place, I know that. But it's not yours. No, Disney's got bigger things in mind for you, definitely. Anyway, when you leave here, go north. We're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Minia. Minia is the Syria's largest city. You're sure to find some useful information there. Oh, yeah, and take this with you. Consider it a parting gift. All of us militants carry these. They're small, but they get the job done. Haven't got much in the way of armor, but there's a good shop for that in Minia. Be sure to stop by when you can. Take care, and if you come around again, drop in.
Alright, he gave us that sword because we spoke to everybody. That's how we get a free first weapon. Otherwise, we'd have to buy one. Now we get to leave and fight things. The bump system.
The bump system.
This game doesn't have typical fighting.
Hold up.
I don't know.
Fist bump.
Fist bump. Pow. Alright, Adol attacks enemies by running into them. His sword is swung automatically without pressing any keys or buttons. The success of his attacks is determined by his trajectory and or the angle of impact. A head-on strike will likely cause Adol to take damage, but if the enemy is struck off center or from an odd angle, attacks will prove successful. Enemies can also be struck from behind or from the far side, or from the side with little risk of resistance. Though this technique can backfire if Adol is pitted against an enemy with a large amount of health, since it will quickly turn to face its attacker. Alright. So, I don't push any buttons, I just walk into them. It's like we're at the mall or something and there's a big sale. It's Black Friday.
Black Friday, baby!
Ugh.
Even though it's not Friday, it's Monday.
And there's no dodging attacks, it's just they'll hit you if they hit you. Alright, we got one.
Help! Help!
I'm trying! You have to stand still and your health will regen.
Help! Help!
Ooh, it's very easy to just die. I keep forgetting. Let's save it real quick. Black Friday's on a Monday?
Oh, my.
Alright, see, here's where I was saving my game before. It's somehow corrupted. I'm not sure, and I'm scared to save in this spot. So let's save over here where everything has been saving successfully. Yeah, it's the game originally came out on the TurboGrafx 16.
Oh my.
I want to play the original one someday. Probably when we finish the whole series, I'll go back and play the original first two games. So I'm assuming it was the hardware. They didn't have capabilities of doing any other kind of attack system that they wanted. Let's go ahead and get, well, you know what, let's just go to the next town. It's easier when we get armor and stuff. Save it real quick. Let's just run straight there. The battle system in the second game, I think, is different. I don't know if he swings his sword, if he can swing his sword, but he has magic, and the magic makes it so much easier. Just looking for, I don't think there's any chests laying around. Go away.
Go away!
You getting sleepies?
No, I'm getting the yawns.
You getting the yawns?
Yes.
Made it.
Mister, are you a swordsman? Well, the fortune teller lady has been looking for a traveling swordsman. Please go and see her. The fortune teller's house is in the southwest corner of town. You should go talk to her right away.
Oh.
Before the monster showed up, we used to always play under the huge tree in the plains, but we can't do that now. The grown-ups won't let us go outside city walls anymore. If I could just climb that tree one time, I'd never need to climb another one ever again. You could just choose a different tree.
Right? Climb one of these trees.
There are trees everywhere.
Oh my. Oh look, he's got a little pick card thing on his shelf in the back. It's like a piggy bank.
Is he the mask salesman?
He does look like a happy mask salesman, doesn't he?
Oh, something I need?
Just talk to him.
Red hair is rare around here. You're not from around these parts, are you? I'm from the mainland myself. They got trapped on this lousy island by the storm wall. I think I can cut you a good deal, since you're a fellow foreigner. You probably weren't aware, being an outsider and all, but this place has been crawling with thieves. And thieves are no good for business at all. Even before the storm wall, I had run-ins with them. Gold vases and silver armor. Expensive stuff, you know. It's extremely annoying. Hope they catch the people who took them and hang them out to dry. You probably weren't aware of being an outside.
I was just making sure he doesn't say anything else. We're not gonna buy anything. Just want to make sure I talk to him.
I want to make sure I get all my yawns out.
Oh, here's Hans.
I saw Pim pick a ring off the ground the other day. Right after that, he went straight to his store and put it on the shelf. What kind of lowlife would just sell something he finds like that? So he picked up stuff from the ground and sells them?
Yes.
All Pim cares about is profit. I bet the owner of that ring never even crossed his mind. Maybe he's the thief.
No. Although in a way he is.
On the other side of the Northern Pass, a huge bowl-shaped crater known as Bagu Baded. Seems to be where the thieves are coming from. Guess they made their hideout there. The city walls keep the monsters out, but no such luck with the thieves. I am Ria, a poet and a troubadour. The priceless silver harmonica has been stolen, and I don't know what to do. I value it nearly as much as my own life. Up until now, I've been traveling in search of that perfect melody. I play ancient songs lost in the sands of time, dug from the depths of mysterious, long-forgotten past. Without my silver harmonica, I can play nary a single note.
I don't think there's anyone in here.
My big brother was a miner, but he got attacked by a monster in one of the tunnels and barely made it out alive. He tried to fight back using his pickaxe, but it didn't work too well. Stand aside, please! There are patients to be seen. Me, I'm Dr. Klaus. Please let me pass, I must hurry. Still, he made it, and that's what really counts, right? Maybe that's the person he's hurrying to. One of the patients he's hurrying to.
Maybe.
But he was the strongest man here, and if the strongest man here can't fight back against the monsters, then you can. Have you seen one-eyed man around. His name is Jonas. Darn fool! He's down and out right now, so he's been neglecting his work, and he's run off somewhere to boot. Have you seen a one-eyed man around? His name is His name is Bogus.
His name is Bogus?
Yes. Not long ago, I saw a stranger in town wearing a black cape with a real peculiar pale blue glow to it. Maybe I was just seeing things, I don't know. It still gave me the shivers either way. Maybe that caped man was the thief people have been talking about.
Oh, we've talked to this person.
Ever since the silver mine on the mountain was closed, the cost of everything has risen so dramatically! Still, it's not like we could actually sell any of our silver goods, what with the storm wall and all.
Let me go buy... What? Who is that? Who is that?
It's a watermelon.
I hear you! Goku!
It's someone with a pot.
It's Cloud Strife dressed as Goku. With a pot. It's chest armor.
Oh, we're done.
Here, let's talk to Goku.
Why do you call him Goku?
Goku Stripe. His clothes.
I'm gonna call him by his name, Dios. A fence is a great luxury, but a fence is an absolute necessity. As such, proper armor is vital. They say the best defense is a good defense, but if the situation gets ugly, a fence won't matter one bit.
Quit.
What?
I want to make sure to buy some armor so I can level up and get money between strings.
You're usable.
I don't think we have enough for the shield. I think it's whoops.
I'm gonna get a bottle of water real quick.
Okay. I think it's 700. Whoops. Love the music. I'm gonna save it real quick. There's an achievement I haven't acquired yet. Not 100% sure how to get it.
You keep on walking into her?
That's how you get it on another character. Maybe you have to wait until she's following us or something? I don't know, I'll have to look it up how to get that achievement.
What about this?
What? What was that?
Me exploding.
You were exploding?
Yes.
I gotta equip it first.
I became a bomb and I exploded.
You became a bomb?
Yes, and I exploded. I blow up due to global warming.
Global warming?
Yes. Oh no, I'm gonna explode again.
Ugh. I've got you. How much money do I get off of each of these? We have 666 monies. Ooh, we are almost dead.
Oh no.
Just want to get 700 gold. We're almost there. Gotcha. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Bye, Mr. Blue Alien Man.
Bye, Mr. Blue Alien Man. I'll forever miss you. I hope we see you again.
Oh, I'll be seeing a lot of him.
Yeah.
I'll be leveling up, killing him over and over again.
What?
Yes.
No! He's my friend!
What?
No! If you destroy Mr. Blue Alien Man, I will explode again.
Now he has a shield on his sprite. Oh, we've talked to Aurora.
Ever since the silver mine on the map.
What? Is this guy's name Haystack?
I guess. On a day like this, when the weather is good, you can see Dark Tower clear as anything from the town's ramparts.
We just finished streaming East Origin. East Origin took place
700 years before Anna was even born.
Yeah, it took place 700 years before this game, but it also took place in Darm Tower, which is what they're talking about. The entire game took place there.
It's amazing that our ancestors were able to build a tower that stretches up beyond the clouds.
It wasn't your ancestors that did that. It was demons.
Yes.
Okay, let's not go in there yet. That's the thing. I think that was the fortune teller's house.
When the monsters started attacking, a lot of people moved here from Raston and Barbado Port. And yeah, Minia is protected by walls, but we can't just shut ourselves away in here. We've got to fight back. Not just monsters either, but thieves too! I swear, it's one thing after another!
Here, I want to see the notes on Haystack.
Our carpenter, living in Minia, has been exceptionally busy lately due to the influence of immigrants from Barbado. Really admires Darm Tower for being such an impossible feat of engineering design. I guess his name really is Haystack. Maybe they couldn't think of names. They couldn't think of good names.
Good names.
Or maybe it was translated to Haystack.
Maybe.
Minia has an ancient history, supposedly. Its walls were built a very long time ago. It's like a miracle that people back then could build huge stone ramparts like these. Makes you wonder how they managed it.
Not really. They went out and got stone and they built a wall. Luca.
My grandpa often tells me Assyrian fairy tales.
Oh, there's the cat.
My My favorite one is the one about the silver sword used to defeat the army of monsters a long time ago. Oh, Grandpa often tells me. Which one is about silver sword that defeated all the monsters?
I don't know. Because when we played East Origins, we used a magician. A magic user. We didn't use the swordsman. Although one of the playable characters is a swordsman.
Maybe that's what.
Or swordswoman.
Maybe that's what she's talking about.
I don't think we've been in here.
Is this the fortune teller's home?
No.
My father's the mayor of the big village to the north. Lately, he's been a little preoccupied with something new. Last time I saw him, he was all like, I want creamed fish.
What? I want creamed fish?
Sorry, I was thinking of the word creamed fish, and I just wanted to say it.
Okay.
I don't know why I was thinking about it, though. Last time I saw him. Oh, wait. The villagers mustn't hear of this.
They mustn't hear of my creamed fish.
They mustn't hear that I like creamed fish. Please, if you go to the Pink Village, would you talk to him for me? You must not go to the mine. The monsters there are extremely powerful. You'll be killed for certain. It's fortunate for us that they never venture outside. Word is, they can't stand daylight. Listen to me. Warning a stranger not to set foot in a place no sane man would dare enter anyway.
Alright, I think we haven't been to the bar yet. There's a lot of talking at the bar. Have we been in here? No.
You. The path around the town walls is pretty narrow. Transporting silver to Barbado port was a pain even before the storm wall is a result. Consider erecting a south gate, but we don't want to compromise the wall structure, you know? The path around the town walls is pretty narrow.
Sorry!
Since the monsters started showing up, all the children are prohibited from leaving the city. They look like they've grown tired of being cooped up here, but what else can we do? It's for their own good. My mother lives by herself in Barbado. I keep trying to tell her to move in with me since it's much safer inside the city walls. She won't listen. I know she doesn't want to live her lifelong home, but is it really worth the risk?
Get out of my way.
It's a monster started showing up!
I bumped into her trying to get out. There's a bunch of people we didn't talk to at the clinic.
Right. You know that harmonica playing poet girl who hangs around up on the ramparts? She's real pretty, and that song of hers is also real pretty. It's mesmerizing. Haven't heard it in a while though. Glug 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 glug! Man, this is good stuff! I love blowing up. Welcome, oh my stranger! Don't worry, Traveler. The city of minions is a safe haven for the monsters. You have nothing to worry about here. Have you visited the fortune teller's house? She may be young, but she's good. If you're ever in need of advice or guidance, she can always set you on the right path. I'm Mysteria's foremost tour guide. Or at least, I used to be. That blasted storm wall and all the monsters have driven me right out of business. There was once an odd old man who wanted to tour the mountain ruins. This was before the storm wall. He seemed to be a scholar and said he planned on investigating Darm Tower. I hope he's okay. That poor old man and I parted ways at the old shrine. Wonder if he's still alive.
It's Doug!
He hates his job! Maybe this is his ancestor. His ancestor is also named Doug. I used to work at a silver mine, but 6 months ago, the tunnels were overrun by monsters. What were you saying?
I said he hates his mining job.
Doug hates his mining job. It's all because of those darn doomed, dim-dumbed monsters. I got nothing to do but drink up and out. I'll kill him. I'll chop on the bits. I'll be like, strunk.
Strunk.
Yeah, I know. They'd be the ones doing all that stuff.
Alright, now let's talk to these people. They have their own special screen.
Speak with whom? Bartender, the muscular man, the one-eyed man?
You see?
Can't he just be called the pirate?
He's not a pirate.
Anyone with an eye patch is a pirate!
I remember one time we went to a restaurant. I can't remember if it was Chili's or I think it was Chili's. It was either Chili's or Panera Bread, and there was someone there who had an eye patch at another table, and my son just like stands up in his seat. He was little, and he goes, "Look, Mom, there's a pirate!"
Mom, look, there's a pirate!
I was like, "Hush, Charles." My babies. My babies. Oh, there's my baby now.
Is now playing something I can't see.
We can't see the bottom of the screen, but you guys probably can.
And now I'm gonna imitate what happened that day, even though I didn't really see it. I'm just gonna do it from how Mom described it. Mom, look! There's a pirate!
You were probably a baby when this happened.
Ah, new face! From whence did you come, sir? Barbado, you say? Ah, you're the lad who crossed the storm wall then! I heard about you from the members of the Barbado militia when they came here on their rounds. Sorry if I sounded a bit suspicious when I asked where you were from. Lately there have been a lot of break-ins, so I thought maybe you were casing my establishment. Those darn thieves just come and go as they please. I think it's high time for a bit of hunting. Perhaps you'd care to join me? No!
Alright, sorry. I want to see if you said anything else. The muscular man!
The name's Garrick! I've been hired by the city to track down those dirty thieves. Have a drink with me. I ain't learned much about the crooks, but I did find out that long ago there were rota-trees in this area. Ever heard of a rota-tree before? Its seeds are said to be one of the finest delicacies in the world. I'd love to taste one just once before I die. Don't suppose you've come across any, have you?
I think he just says the same thing. Oh.
Well, guess there's no going back.
What?
I mean, like, guess there's no, see what happens if we say no.
Oh, I guess so. Are you gonna read it?
I already read it.
Oh, that's right. I thought it was new.
Would you hear out a humble patron of this? Wait, this is the donuts guy?
Yeah, Donuts.
I knew that he would look bogus.
Bogus.
That's why I call him bogus.
Alright, sure.
Somewhere in this general area, I lost a beautiful sapphire ring I'd purchased as a gift. Crook! Look him up his road the key into the ocean! Throw it into the storm wall! Give it to the thieves! Somewhere in this general area, I lost it. Oh, wait. Without it, I feel as if I can't even face her. Darn thieves! I'll wager this is their doing.
I think he says the same thing.
Without it, I feel as if I can't even. No! I'm now going to explode.
I thought we could tell him that it was at the shop, or at least threaten the shop owner that we know who the real owner of the ring is.
I would go up to him and say this. Hey!
Oh!
Hey! Give me a sapphire ring! I need to return it to somebody.
She bumped my chair when she did that.
If you don't, then I'll explode.
It spooked me.
Sarah's been acting rather odd lately. She's been going on and on about the world coming to an end. Sarah.
It's the fortune teller. Was this the mayor's house?
We're very fortunate to have Dr. Klaus in our city. His potions really hit the spot. Anytime there's an emergency, he's always there to flash. He's a true hero to us all. I saw this really scrumptious looking man the other day. With his black cape, I'm not gonna. Why did I even say this? I feel really bad.
But when he looked at me, I swear I was scared out of my mind. His eyes were almost inhuman.
Oh. Strange. This is why I don't say stuff like this. It makes me feel like as if I was actually saying it instead of me saying it for someone else.
It's okay. Alright, let's talk to everyone at the clinic. There are a lot of people at the clinic. Have we talked to these people?
Can't we go to the fortune teller already?
No.
Why not?
We had to talk to everybody. I know it sucks.
My mother and grandfather say they want to go back to their old home.
I don't know if the microphone's picking up your voice.
Ah!
A different way.
They were the primary culprits in the destruction of Raston. The bats are gone. Can we go back to Raston?
Oh, Raston is where they're from.
What's Raston?
Somebody mentioned there was a fourth town called Raston, but it's been destroyed.
Oh! We used to live in Raston Village until the monsters raised it around. Anyway. We used to live in
Oh! I like how the sign for the clinic is a heart that's been bandaged.
Well, they are a clinic. Hello, how may I help you?
Talk to the nurse.
Nurse Lisa. It's been quite busy in here ever since the monsters started showing up. People are always getting hurt. What is wrong with their eyes?
What's wrong with her eyes?
One of them, it looks like they're looking at a different direction.
She has lazy eyes. Shh.
How many fingers do I
You're holding up 4 fingers and a thumb.
Isn't a thumb a thumb?
That's what I said, 4 fingers and a thumb.
Are 4 fingers thumbs? No!
What?
Are fingers thumbs? No!
No.
I'm acting like someone that has a lazy eye like that. Like that, Lisa person.
Mm-hmm.
How many fingers do I hold up? Am I holding 5 thumbs?
How many thumbs am I holding? It's a whole jar. I can't seem to count them all from here.
3011.
Alright, let's see.
Dr. Klaus, who went to make a house call at the Pink Village. Hey, that's my water!
Can I please have a sip? My throat's itchy.
Dr. Klaus is so busy, I rarely see him around the clinic these days.
Sorry, my throat, got really itchy all of a sudden.
Next time I get a bottle of water, I'll give you one as well.
Okay. I just wanted a sip. It was an emergency.
So Klaus and Ludo are the only doctors in all Wisteria, so really I shouldn't be surprised.
Most of these people don't have much to say.
Where did I get hurt, you ask? In my own home. That's where I was attacked. He hit me from behind, so I didn't see his face, but I'll bet anything it was one of those darn thieves. And he sold the silver shield that's been in my family for countless generations. Let me count for you. 3011.
3011?
I had it tucked away in a corner of my old storeroom. Probably wasn't worth much, but even so, it's the idea.
11-7.
Save me. This is no pub. It's a rebel. The wild dogs out in the field are called rebels. They're extremely fast, so take heed around them. I got surrounded by a whole horde of them, which is how I came to be in this state. I managed to slip away and run to the big tree in the field for some reason. The rebels turned back at that point. As a result, I'm still alive, and not too much worse for the wear, but I do wonder what it was that drove them away.
The Picards.
The Picard cards.
Alright, and that's everybody. I think we've spoken to everybody.
I hope so! If we don't talk to the fortune teller soon, I'm going to bed.
I'm going right now.
Sorry.
Wait, did we talk to this person? Yeah, we did. Of course they put this person inside of this building so we can't see them. Get out of my way!
Get out of my way, please! If you don't get out of my way, I'll punch you. Oh my, it's you? You are not from Wisteria, correct? Did you come here by crossing the storm well? This, thank you. I've waited so long for this day. You are the one whom I've been seeking. Truthfully, I must beg a favor of you, swordsman. Tell me, are you familiar with the Book of Ease?
I'll just say no for the sake of story.
East was the name of an ancient kingdom that existed here ages ago. The last history of the land is written within the Books of East. It is unknown, however, who actually inscribed their words.
It was her ancestors.
But the 6 books detail the reason for East's fall from grace. My crystal ball tells me that one of the books is in the mountain shrine. Swordsman, will you seek the books?
Sorry, but no.
Yes, I will! Yabbity doodah!
Zippity yay!
You will? Ah, swordsman, you are truly the man I've been seeking. Thank you so very, very much. Please, take this with you. It will show you the way within the shrine.
Ooh. Yes, Sarah's crystal.
First, please visit Jiba in the village of Z-Peak. She is my aunt. She knows a great deal about the history of East. I am certain she will be of aid to you.
I swear you've said the village of Zepik a million different ways.
Like how?
I don't know. Zepik, Zepik, Zepak.
I don't know how to say it!
I know. I don't either.
Z-Peak village is to the northeast, just outside Minia. You'll pass through it on the way to the shrine.
Alright, well, we are not ready for that yet.
For what?
For doing that, we've got to level. Otherwise, we're gonna die.
Oh.
Oh.
Want me to make a silly face while saying it?
Sure.
I think I'm gonna go to bed now.
You're gonna go to bed?
Yes. Yepity doodah!
Let's save like a million times. Just in case one of them gets corrupted, maybe one of them won't. Who knows? Say goodnight.